Hi everyone, it's Levi from Wall Street Survivor, and today we're talking about best stock newsletters. Now, there are a million, probably more, stock picking newsletters out there, all claiming that they're the best. So the question for today's video is, should you use a stock picking newsletter, and how do you know which one? Today, we're going to talk about some of our favorite stock newsletters, how they've performed versus the market in the past couple years, and eventually, at the end, we're going to tell you our favorite one, so stick around for the end of the video. Now, there are a ton of different ways that you could evaluate a stock picking newsletter, but the ultimate question is, are you making more money than you're spending by using this tool to help you invest? So that's why today we're going to focus on performance over the past couple years, although keep in mind past performance does not determine future performance, but these are all newsletters that we've tested, subscribed to, and calculated their performance of. So let's dive into some of our favorite stock picking newsletters, help you determine whether they're worth the money, and at the end, tell you what our favorite one is. Really quick, I'm just going to run you through how we're going to evaluate these newsletters today. First of all, some newsletters offer more stock picks than others, so it's not always easy to make an apples to apples comparison. Keep that in mind throughout this video. Today, we're primarily going to be looking at a 3-year performance window. That is totally arbitrary. It's just a comparison metric that we use for this video, but depending on your goals, you could evaluate over a longer or a shorter period. Some newsletters are way more expensive than others, so keep in mind the size of your portfolio and how much you're able to spend. And lastly, again, past performance is not indicative of future success, so bear that in mind throughout this video. The first newsletter we're going to talk about is Seeking Alpha's Alpha Picks. Alpha Picks uses Seeking Alpha's proprietary quant ratings to give you 2 stock picks per month. The fundamental investing strategy of this newsletter is buy and hold, so these picks are designed for you to buy and keep in your portfolio for a long time. This newsletter is based on a buy and hold strategy, meaning you're going to purchase these stocks for an extended period of time and hold them in your portfolio. They are transparent about their performance data, which is great. It's probably a big red flag if they don't tell you how their picks are performing. And another great feature is that you'll receive advice as to when they suggest you sell your picks as well. So over the past 3 full years, from 2022 to 2024, on average, these picks have beaten the market by 47.8%, which is a pretty astounding number. 77% of their picks have been profitable. And if you look a little farther back to 2010, Seeking Alpha has an average return of 26% a year, which is pretty incredible. It is quite an expensive newsletter, with a cost coming in around $499 per year. And that's about $42 a month if you break it down monthly. So if you believe that Seeking Alpha will continue to beat the market and have strong returns, then depending on the size of your portfolio, it could be worth it to spend the $500 a year. The next newsletter we're going to talk about is Zacks Value Investor. This newsletter provides only 1 stock pick a month. As hinted at in its name, focuses on value stocks that Zacks believes are undervalued in the current market. This one actually has a pretty long track record, and since 1988, the average return has been pretty astounding, more than doubling the S&P 500 cumulatively over that period. The average gain of their picks has been 24.3% a year when looking back historically. You also get notifications of when they suggest you sell these picks, and the cost for this one is a little bit more expensive, coming in at $59 a month or $708 a year. That brings us to our next stock newsletter, which also comes from Zacks, which is called Zacks Top 10. This provides 10 buy and hold stock picks per year. Along with these picks, Zacks provides in-depth analysis on their reasoning behind why they chose these stocks. This one contains a much broader mixture of equities, from small cap to large cap and conservative to aggressive. Since 2012, which to be fair has been mostly a bull market, the Zacks Top 10 list has quadrupled the S&P 500 with over a 2,000% cumulative return. And the cost is a little bit lower, coming in at $299 a year. Interestingly, they also offer a money-back guarantee if you don't make money on their picks, so we'll include a link for more details on that. The next newsletter we're going to talk about is Action Alerts Plus from the Street. This one's unique because it includes a members-only monthly call that gives you additional insights and advice on everything in the Action Alerts Plus portfolio. At the end of each week, you also get a roundup of portfolio updates to keep you in the loop. In the past 3 years, on average, They have beaten the market by 9.6% with each pick, over 107 different picks. And this one is the least expensive, yet coming in at $199 per year. Okay, we're down to our final 3 newsletter, but keep sticking around because we'll tell you which one is our favorite at the end. The next one we're going to talk about is Moby Premium. This is a daily newsletter from Moby, and they suggest 1 to 2 stocks per week. 74% of Moby's picks have been profitable. And over the past 3 years, from 2022 to 2024, Moby Premium picks have beaten the market by 5.5% across 105 different picks. However, Moby Premium does not provide sell recommendations. So if you subscribe, you may want to consider implementing stop losses so that your stocks are automatically sold at a certain threshold that you set if you are losing money on those picks. However, if you set a stop loss, then if it eventually recovers, you could risk missing out on those gains. So again, consider that carefully. They have a 7-day free trial, so you can kind of test out what it's like to receive those newsletters for a week. And the cost is at that $199 per year tier, so one of the lower cost newsletters on this list. Down to the final 2, and both of these newsletters come from the Motley Fool. The first we'll talk about is Motley Fool's Stock Advisor, which is one of the best known stock newsletters in the world, and probably their flagship newsletter. It has a really great track record. Over the past 20 years, they have 4x'd the market in a cumulative return. You get 2 stock picks per month, as well as access to their full history of stock picks with their performance numbers. They have a ton of other resources that they also give you access to, and they're constantly putting out analysis across the entire market on different stocks that they think, for this reason or another, will perform well. This is another buy and hold strategy stock picking newsletter, so generally they recommend holding each stock for 3 to 5 years at least. They do give you recommendations on when to sell. The cost is $199 per year, and they'll give you a 30-day money back guaranteed if you're not happy with the newsletter in the first 30 days. Lastly, before we reveal our favorite on this list, we have the Motley Fool's Epic Picks newsletter. This is actually a bundle of newsletters. So they give you the access to their Hidden Gems newsletter, their Rule Breakers newsletter, and their Stock Advisor newsletter, which all have a slightly different focus on what stocks they're trying to pick and what kind of characteristics and risk profile. With different risk profiles come different performance. Over the past couple years, Hidden Gems has beaten the market, but Rules Breakers has not. Usually Rule Breakers tends to have really well performing stock picks and then really poor performing picks. A lot of the investors who buy these newsletters suggest buying a little bit of each stock pick so you can take advantage of the full diversification. Epic is $500 a year. And as same case with Stock Advisor, it comes with a 30-day money back guarantee. So after looking at all 7 of those newsletters, which all have their own pros and cons, all have their own investing sort of angle, and all have different price points, let's talk about some general tips for using a stock newsletter as an investing tool. As you probably could tell from the way that I was talking about these picks, these services really focus on the average return of all of their picks, which means that if they're selecting stocks for you to buy and sending them out as a subscription and sending them out to you, you just picking and choosing which stocks out of that list to buy is not always the best strategy. It's generally recommended that you decide, based on the cadence of the stock picks, how much money you can invest and try to invest at least some amount of money in all of the picks. They even go as far as to recommend buying an equal amount in each pick so that you achieve whatever the average performance of the entire portfolio is, rather than weighting heavily or ignoring completely some of the picks. Of course, don't buy more than you can afford every month. Aside an amount that fits into your budget and that you can afford to lose. With this kind of investing, you really want to build it into your budget. Pretty much all of these newsletters are long-term focused, so do as best as you can to avoid being reactive to the market. Try to follow the recommendations that they give you, since they're the ones to buy from them. Consider taking the advice to sell as well. And lastly, a lot of these newsletters come with a suite of investing research and tools, so make sure to take advantage of those and learn something along the way while being a subscriber. So here it is, the final moment. Our favorite newsletter of this list and our favorite stock newsletter currently overall is Seeking Alpha's Alpha Picks. Although it is on the more expensive side of our newsletters on this list. It by far has the best performance over the past 3 years and has a really good track record throughout its entire history. Again, it's not guaranteeing future performance, but since we've been subscribers of Alpha Picks from Seeking Alpha, we've been extremely happy and it's been very worth the money to us. We really like Seeking Alpha's quant ratings and how they analyze their stocks and select them for this newsletter. If you want a link to check out more about Seeking Alpha's Alpha Picks, I'll include it down in the description below. Hopefully this video helped give you a little bit of an insight into the landscape of stock picking newsletters. And if you want to use a stock picking newsletter as an investing strategy or a learning strategy, hopefully this helped you describe kind of a few of the best ones out there. As always, if you have any questions or comments below, feel free to leave a comment. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. Thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.